City, the city that never sleeps. No, really, I haven't slept in a week. It's on air at NBC Studios with your host, Katie Lancaster. I'm Kimberly Lancaster, and here's your host, Katie Lancaster.
Hi. Thank you. Thanks so much for joining me on my first night as host of On Air at NBC Studios. Exciting, right? We are coming to you live from 30 Rockefeller Plaza, where some of my late night idols got their start. We've got a terrific show, but for you tonight. But first, say hello to the 30 Rock and Roll Band. Can you believe this, Kimberly? From tourist to host of On Air at NBC Studios in under 30 minutes. Wow.
Maybe I should make a run for president.
I'd probably settle for a reality show if I were you. On Air has so much talent behind the scenes. Let's give it up for the crew. I'm so excited to bring out our first guest. They are starring in new blockbuster action film being shot right here in New York. One of the best in the businesses. Please welcome Jim Albert Talley. Hello, Jim. Great to have you here. How is New York treating you?
Fairly well, except for the snow.
So, the film sounds incredible. It has a huge budget and is filmed with A-listers. How do you land this role?
Well, I was let out of Bellevue Hospital, and I came across town on the subway, and it was a pretty good trip uptown. Met some people, and they said, "Hey, we got a job for you."
That sounds like everything is really working out for you.
Oh, absolutely.
So we're here doing your own stunts. What's the craziest stunts you've had to do so far?
Get out of bed this morning?
Last time I did that, I woke up in Vegas. I also heard that you've been filming some noisy action scenes late at night in the Lower East Side. What's the worst complaint you've gotten?
Noisy scenes in Lower East Side? That, my language wasn't appropriate for the Italian restaurant I was in.
It sounds like a typical morning at my house. Your co-stars have been in the news a lot lately. How has it been working with them?
The co-stars, well, they're not as handsome as I am. They don't make as much money as I do, but they're okay.
Well, let them know that I did my best. Wouldn't want to get them on their bad side. Jim, we are so lucky to have you here today. What has been your favorite part of the tour?
Well, I really enjoy the shop downstairs, the prop department.
My favorite part was the prop department, too. It was very fascinating.
But you make it to the prop room, I snuck in and grabbed this.
I heard you had sticky fingers. Well, I'm glad you love the tour. There is so much talent and history in this building. In fact, I just realized I'm sitting at Jimmy's old desk. Can you take this thing? Can you believe we are out of time? You have to come back and visit us again. Will you do that?
No, not really.
Okay. It's so good to have you here. Thanks for dropping by.
Anytime. Anytime for you, but next time I'd like to be on The Tonight Show.
And I'd rather have better guests. I'd like to thank everyone who made On Air at NBC Studios possible today. Kimberly Lancaster, the 30 Rock and Roll Band, and the talented Jim Ubertali, our wonderful camera operators, and of course our crew in the control room. Thank you for visiting. We hope that you enjoy the rest of tour at NBC Studios. I'm Katie Lancaster. Good night.